Hello everyone, welcome back to Mikey B's Bistro. If you are a fan of food, then you are not going to want to miss out on this video. What you are seeing on your screen right now is my Crab Fry SMASHBURGER. It is packed on a homemade pretzel bun, fresh lettuce, sliced tomato, 2 burger patties with a slice of aged white cheddar cheese in between, topped with our Old Bay crab fries, drizzling in our homemade cheese sauce. I'm going to show you how to make it, starting off with our pretzel buns. Let's get into it. Okay, so if you tune into my channel each week, you know that this is the Elon Musk machine. That's what I call it. And it's gonna help us make our dough for our pretzel bun on the burger. So I just wanna note before we actually make our dough, I have store-bought pretzel hamburger buns right here. On the back, the ingredients, there's so many. And half of them, I bet you couldn't pronounce nor even read. I'm not saying everything should be homemade because it's just not realistic. You know, people have short amount of time on their hands, but if you can, it seems daunting, just make your own dough. It really is worth it, and I'm going to show you in this video what you need. 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, a packet of instant dry activating yeast, so it doesn't have to proof, it doesn't have to sit in water, milk, or sugar for 10 minutes. It's just going to work right away. It's going to go in with our dry ingredients. We have a tablespoon of salt, and no, a teaspoon of salt. Come on. A teaspoon of salt, and you need 2 tablespoons of softened butter. Okay, so here we go. Pop the lid. Now we're gonna do the salt, and we're gonna do the yeast. And I wanna get this a little bit mixed in before we go in the butter. We have our softened butter. Let's get this into pieces to help it kind of mix easier. You don't just want to go in with the whole chunk of it. Perfect. We're going to go in with a cup of milk. I try not to go all in at once, and you'll see, the more milk we put in, it's going to start kicking. It's going to start getting into a nice ball. There it goes. Take that off. Perfect. Always want to play with the dough on a floured surface when you're kneading it. This came out very, very good. So the next step, guys, we have our bowl. I like to do a little non-stick oil in there for while we let it rise. I let it sit for about 2 to 3 hours, let it kind of double in size, and yeah, you just gotta keep it covered, and it's that simple. Then your dough's gonna be pretty much ready. So I'm gonna go put this in the tray right now, and I will see you when it's done. Okay, it's been about 2 to 3 hours. Our dough is ready. It has officially doubled in size. Okay, so if you fold this kind of within itself here, then you twist at the top, it'll start to get more of a ball shape and come together.
Now this part is up to you. I cut my dough into 4 equal smaller pieces, mostly because I was playing it safe and needed them to come out fairly big, but go ahead and divide it up however you prefer. Fill up a pot with 4.5 cups of water, 3 tablespoons of baking soda, mix it well and bring it to a boil. We're going to boil each piece of dough for 30 seconds on each side. This process right here is what makes our dough turn into a pretzel.
Alright, here's the deal when you're making pretzel buns. You want to put a nice X going through the dough. So to give it that really nice color, this is what you want to do. Just give it a nice little light coating of egg wash. try to get it nice and even if you can. And we're gonna finish with a pinch of kosher salt for flavor.
Throw these in the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 to 20 minutes.
The timer went off. Our pretzel buns are ready to go. Wow. We have our homemade pretzel buns. They couldn't have come out any better. And then we have our store-bought pretzel buns. Give this a quick open. I wish you could feel how much heavier and girthier this is, but look at this. This isn't what you want. This is what you want. So follow the video, super simple, and you can have these exact same pretzel buns. All right, we have some great value waffle French fries frozen, and you're never gonna be able to notice they're frozen if you get one of these machines. Ninja air fryer. If you don't have one, it's awesome. If you just don't like to cook that much, you just throw it in, it gets the job done. You don't even have to think. So let's do this. We're just gonna have it on 400 degrees. We're gonna lift it up. So you put it in, you close it, you hit start, and you're good. Our frozen waffle fries are done. Look at that nice crisp they get on them. So get yourself a big mixing bowl. You want to transfer these over. These are super crunchy. Unreal. All right, so we really don't want to just throw these on the plate and serve them as is. We're going to dress them up a little bit. Go in with a nice amount of Old Bay seasoning, however much you prefer. Some olive oil. Give it a good toss. Have some fun with it, I don't know, whatever you want to do. So there's usually two things that goes down when you order a nice basket of Chickie and Pete's crab fries. One, you go, how the hell do you make this type of cheese sauce? And two, you gotta deal with everyone digging into the cups, not leaving any for you. Fortunately, we're here at home. We can make as much as we need to. Don't worry, I did the research. I know the perfect ratio that's gonna have this cheese perfect for our fries and burger. So we're going to set our pot to about low to medium heat. We're going to start this pot off with what's called a roux, just flour and butter. You don't want to overcook it, you don't want to cook it too much. We have our 3 tablespoons of butter. We have 4.5 tablespoons of flour. And now we're going to give this a nice whisk and stir constantly for about a minute.
Okay, this part is crucial. Add 3 cups of milk to the pot and make sure the flour and butter is combined. So stir well and bring the combo to a simmer. Do this for 10 minutes until it gets thick.
So to the right of me here is 2.5 cups of cheese, 2 cups being the Monterey Jack, and another ½ cup of just a pure Mexican blend. And we are gonna lower the heat and kind of slowly start to add the cheese into the pot. The cast iron's behind me again, nice and hot. We are doing 2 1/4 ounces of ground chuck beef balls here. That's coming out nice, okay. Alrighty, this is SMASHBURGER 101. After this video, you should be qualified to work at SMASHBURGER. We got our combination of salt and black pepper right here. Go in, grab some salt and pepper. Drop it in on the side you seasoned it on. Sprinkle some more on the other. Cover with wax. And just drop that iron on it. This is gonna make the edges super crispy. And that's exactly why you wanna use the wax paper so it doesn't stick. The Crab Fry cheeseburger on the Pretzel Bun. I guarantee you, this is gonna get a little messy, but it's also gonna be worth it. Here we go. Holy crap. This pretzel bun is like out of this world. I think it's the best part of the burger. And there's so much juice coming out of the patty, mixing in with the taste of the Old Bay, little Old Bay fry in there. And the lettuce and tomato kind of settle it down, especially the pickle. Oh.
Wrap it up. Nobody wants to see you eat a whole burger. Give it.
No, it's gonna speed up. Yeah, I'm done. If you are new to the channel and this video brought any type of value to you, drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe. I'm gonna have more content like this in the near future, so do not miss out. Okay, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.